Good afternoon, Pokésports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. Today, we're playing with the Sun Room. And in Tears of the Kingdom fashion, we are playing with a team given to us by one Discord user named Skulltula. Skulltula has sent us this team with a big, long paragraph explaining it, which I really love when people do that. But I'm going to paraphrase a little bit. They say, Torkoal good for Sun. Torkoal good for Trick Room. Basically, meta looks like Weather Wars and jockeying over speed with Tailwind. I wanted to cut right through that with a fast mode when we can just outspeed. And this is with a timid Fluttermane and a choice scarfed Great Tusk. And a slow mode when we need to Trick Room them, because they threaten to get silly fast. And Psychic Terrain for anyone who is intended to use priority to cut through. Now, this team uses 3 different leads that I think work really well together. 2 different leads, really. We've got Armarouge and Indeedee, which is just the tried and true formula of which one is going to Trick Room. Let's hit Trick Room anyway. You've got Wide Guard on the Armarouge. You've got Follow Me on the Indeedee. So if you know certain things are coming, you can stop them and Trick Room with the other Pokemon. Then you have Torkoal in the back to do massive eruption damage. However, this one is Tera flying because you also have the Great Tusk. Great Tusk can hit a big ol' earthquake and do a ton of damage to both of the enemy people on the field. Any Pokemon on the field do lots of damage that way. You've also got the Fluttermane and the Torkoal to set up photosynthesis, but you've also got Fluttermane and Great Tusk to outspeed some of the bigger things in the meta right now, some of the faster things. We've got timid Fluttermane to outspeed other Fluttermanes. We've got Great Tusk to outspeed other Fluttermanes. And then you've got Corviknight. And Corviknight is an interesting Pokemon on this team. Because it's just so defensive and it counters so much of the meta in such a weird way that, like, with its flying type, with its steel type, Great Tusks basically can't really touch it. You've got Close Combat, you've got Rock Slide, but both of those are normally effective because of its other typing. It's a great Pokemon. This team is really interesting. The only downside to me is that we have 3 choice moves, and I am famously not that great at remembering that I have choice items on. I'm so used to being able to choose between my 4 moves that, yeah, I forget sometimes. So sue me. Anyway, let's hope that I don't in this next coming battle. And folks, let's get into it. Let's jump onto the dance floor and go and get some wins. All right, let's go. Okay, so what does this team go hard against? I'm looking at the Farigiraf and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I do not want to be bringing the Trick Room. And in fact, they're probably going to be leading with the Farigiraf because of the potential for Trick Room. So that said, I could just go as fast as I can and bring Fluttermane plus Great Tusk. The potential issue with that is my screen all messy? What's going on there? Oh, no, we're fine. The potential issue there is Fluttermane and Great Tusk. I see no potential issue. Let's go for it. Let's go for that. And then in the back, I don't hate Torkoal still. It's actually pretty nice to bring something that will counteract the Pelipper a little bit, but I feel like I should probably... No, you know what? We might want to do a flip. Great Tusk or Fluttermane into Torkoal. Get the Sun out. Break the Pelipper Rain. Have fun like that. And then the Corviknight with Brave Bird, Iron Head, Tera Blast, U-Turn. Yeah, I like the Iron Head. I do like Corviknight in this meta right now. I feel like Corviknight is a really strong Pokemon. But this is my very first game with this team, so still trying to get my bearings. And then next game we'll go hard. Charlie made a really cool profile picture there. Farigiraf and Grimmsnarl, yeah. So that's the anti-Trick Room setup, is what that is. All right. Well, I could Tera Steel. Tera Steel helps against the Grimmsnarl, I suppose. It's hard for them to choose whether to reflect or Light Screen. I do think it's going to hit Fake Out right now. Does switching into Choice Banded Corviknight actually help here? Potentially. Potentially. I don't think I need to. I can just let myself get hit by a fake out, right? No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna go into Torkoal here. And then we'll hit a Dazzling Gleam. Let's just hit both of them with a Dazzling Gleam. We're gonna up our speed even more with the Sun. Ooh. Trigger the Photosynthesis, get that speed up. So the Grimmsnarl actually went for a Light Screen there, anticipating the Fluttermane's attack. It's pretty big. Twin Beam isn't going to do very much. Although it's a very cool animation. It's a very cool animation. We're going to hit him with a Helping Hand this turn, I think. Yeah, we're just going for big damage from the Fluttermane this time. We're going to Terrastalize, go for Dazzling Gleam. That'll take out the Grimmsnarl for sure. That'll take out the Farigiraf probably. Now that I think about it, wait, did the Grimmsnarl actually go first with Prankster? I think it did. Nah, well, they're just going to withdraw. Who are they going to bring out? The Pelipper. That's fine. That's fine. It was a fake out. It was a complete fake out. Oh no, my Photosynthesis. It's going to make me slower. That's fine. All according to plan. Fact is, I don't care about my Fluttermane's speed. I'm not going for a Heat Wave or anything like that. I'm not going for Eruption. Farigiraf's going to go for Protect, but that's fine. I'm here to break some sashes, is what I'm here to do. Oh, that's going to do some pretty big damage to the Pelipper. I'm looking for it to do half. Yeah, that's good. That's a good amount of damage right there. We're going to hit another Helping Hand on the Fluttermane. And this time, we could actually just go for a Moonblast. If we go... Oh, yeah. You know what? If we go for a Moonblast, we're going to get walled by Choice Specs. We're going to go for a Dazzling Gleam. Now, I did forget. Okay. Strange that they are just kind of trading off Protects here. They're just taking extra damage. But this next attack was going to really have to do some big damage to Fluttermane if they want their Pelipper to live next turn. Yeah, Farigiraf just barely lives through that. Goes for a Trick Room, but uh-oh. You forget, my friend, that my Torkoal is in fact a Torkoal. This probably means that Farigiraf is going to Protect, but I don't care. That's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Just going to do regular old damage with that Eruption. Pelipper is going to have to OHKO my Fluttermane something fierce. They're just going to target the Torkoal, and that's okay. And that's just fine. I'm just looking into what I could have swapped that into. I guess I could have swapped that into Corviknight, but it's fine. That is just fine. I'm going to bring in Corviknight. There's a lot of choice on this team. Choice Specs on the Fluttermane, Choice Band on Corviknight, Choice Scarfs on Great Tusk. I'm not the kind of player that likes to have more than one choice move on my Pokemon. I like to have the one, you know? I am going to flip my Fluttermane here because I don't really want to deal with the Baxcalibur like that. Yeah, we'll just attack the Grimmsnarl here. Yeah, let's switch that out into Great Tusk. Yeah. Mainly because I want to stall out some turns of Light Screen. But also, I would like to get rid of Trick Room. mainly because I want to get rid of Trick Room. There's Steel. Steel's nice for the Great Tusk, but it's pretty bad for everybody else. Spirit Break on the Great Tusk is going to hurt, but not all that much because I'm pretty highly defensive. And the Iron Head's going to hurt the Grimmsnarl way more than the Grimmsnarl's going to hurt my Iron Tusk, my Great Tusk, so. I've been doing that lately. I've been calling Iron Treads Iron Tusk, and I've been calling Great Tusk Iron Tusk, so. It's a thing. I suppose I can just go for, yeah, the thing that'll make it flinch. Wait. I'm thinking oh, there's still 2 turns left on Trick Room? Oh, never mind. We're just gonna have to go for it then, huh? All right, Headlong Rush. And then if Baxcalibur flinches, then that's the end of the game, you know? No, okay. Well, they are going to Icicle Crash. Oh, too little too late. That defense is too big on Corviknight. And Baxcalibur's going to go down to a Headlong Rush. So, woo! Good first game. Good first game. There was a lot going on there. There was a lot of weather. There was a lot of Trick Room. A lot of speed control. A lot of weather control. So I'm happy that this team was able to kind of persevere through that, because that's what this team is built for, right? It's built to be the anti-speed control. It's built to be the anti-weather control. So let's keep going with this team. Let's see if we can keep getting some wins. Let's go. All right, next up, we're going up against Fred. And Fred does not necessarily threaten to bring a lot of scary priority. However, there is a little bit of scary priority. There's that Scizor. And you know, I feel like with the Scizor there, I can make a good play or two if I just bring Indeedee. I just bring the Indeedee. I don't think that I should bring it first turn. I think I need to do a little swap ski. Because I can do the same thing for Iron Valiant, actually. Right, I have the Flutter Mane in, I swap in the Indeedee. It makes the Shadow Sneak go bye-bye. So why don't I do that? I'll bring Flutter Mane and Torkoal so that I can get the extra speed. Do I really care about the extra speed? I don't think I care about the extra speed. I'm faster than most of the Pokemon on this team. And actually, a Dazzling Gleam does wonders for everything. I like the Great Tusk. And then in the back, we can bring Torkoal and Indeedee. Torkoal to swap in for the Great Tusk to get the attack boost, or Indeedee to swap in and get the Shadow Sneak or the Bullet Punch away from their lead. Yeah, here we go. Let's get it. We're going up against Fred. Fred with the sleepy Umbreon. I love how so many people right now are making their profile picture Umbreon, just the shiny Umbreon. Arcanine and Baxcalibur. Yeah. I had thought for a hot second that I would bring in, what's his name? Mirror Man, Corviknight, to mirror the Intimidate. That would have been pretty good, but it should be okay. We're going to go for a Dazzling Gleam here. Now the question is, should I... you know what? I think it's a good moment to Dazzling Gleam and swap out Great Tusk for Indeedee, because there's Extreme Speed and there's Ice Shard from the Baxcalibur and Arcanine, and I can cancel out both of them pretty nicely. I don't think I'm going to Tera, though. I can at least make it so the Baxcalibur goes down. But we are going to swap in to the Indeedee here, because I think what's going to happen, there might be a case of either Will-O-Wisp or Flare Blitz on the Flutter Mane and Ice Shard on the Flutter Mane. But we'll see. Now, the part that I didn't take into account would be this Tera. Tera Water isn't so bad for me, though. Tera Steel is, like, game-breakingly bad, but that's not too terrible. Oh, they're just gonna howl. I do have Helping Hand on this Indeedee, so if I happen to live this, which I won't, if I happen to live this, then I will be able to go for a Dazzling Gleam next turn and do the big damage, but not going to happen, and that's okay. I do have Torkoal. So if I take out the Baxcalibur... Yeah. If I take out the Baxcalibur, then... I could Trick Room to make my Arcanine worth a lot. I feel like if I Terrasilize now, go for a Rock Slide. I could also save my Tera, go for a Rock Slide this turn, and a Follow Me. What's the point in stalling this out? There's 4 turns left in Psychic Terrain. Because I could go for a Helping Hand. Because I'm not sure that Helping Hand is going to take out the Baxcalibur. So I'll go for a Follow Me now. Yeah. And they'll go for an Extreme Speed. No. One of them will flinch. Not the Arcanine, obviously. And Baxcalibur will flinch. That's it. That's what we're looking for. Well, if Indeedee's going to go down this turn anyway. No, I'm just kidding. We'll go for a Rock Slide this turn and a Helping Hand. A Helping Hand on Great Tusk. That should take out the Baxcalibur if both of my attacks hit. Sometimes a Rock Slide misses a Pokemon, and we're just kind of going to have to be okay with that. Baxcalibur's going to protect. It's fine. That takes away my miss. So it's going to not hit the Baxcalibur. But that would have missed anyway. But it is going to hit. Never mind it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Because you know what? My... maybe I hate it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I bring in Torkoal. I got it. We're fine. We're doubly fine. Because of photosynthesis, my attack was heightened. Oh, in that case, you know what? I was going to Earthquake, and I am still going to Earthquake. I am going to Rock Slide because I forgot about my choice moves. This is why I don't like choice moves. Well, I'm going to Protect. Right? Yeah, I'm going to Protect. It doesn't take out the backs. But it flinched anyway. I could have, should have, would have attacked. Iron Valiant's out. I have to keep going for Rock Slides. I have to keep hoping for flinches. Quark Drive is going to up its speed, so now we actually have a speed contender. I have to go for this, so I'm going to go for this. If I go for... Yeah, actually, I like Tera Steel right now. We're going to go for that. And then Eruption is just the only move I can do, and it's the right move I can do. So we hit him with the Tera. A lot of it's coming down to if Baxcalibur protects, if Iron Valiant protects. I don't know. They're kind of playing this game incredibly slow because of Psychic Terrain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I'm choiced. No, I'm choiced. I think I lose. I think I hard lose to this. Uh-oh. My only attack is Clear Smog. Oh, the weirdness. Oh no, the weirdness. That's my weirdness. I need it. My Indeedee's dead. My Fluttermane's dead. I can't choose anything else. Oh, well, I got a Rock Slide. Clear Smog on Baxcalibur. I can't even clear Smog on Baxcalibur. It used Close Combat. It's faster than me because it's up to its speed. But it Close Combated, assuming that I would take it out. Or assuming that it would take me out. That didn't do nearly enough. Never mind. An Eruption wouldn't have done nearly enough to Iron Valiant as well because my HP is just so low. Well, we'll go for the choice. We'll go for the accurate move. The move that's supposed to work. And we'll just lose the game. Hey, you know what? That's okay. That was something that I just learned. That wasn't... Okay. So I know about Iron Valiant's wide guard. I know about the concept of wide guard. I know about the concept of choice moves. However, or choice items. But I feel like I didn't pay them enough respect. Yeah, Fred humbled me. Humbled me in my choices. And reminded me that I really need to make better choices with my choice items. So knowing this and knowing everything from our win last game, let's go into game 3. Let's try and make the right choices in this game. All right, let's go. Okay, and in this game, we have the nasties. Okay, this game is full of the nasties. These are 3 leads that I do not want to mess with. Look at that, Fluttermane, Golden Go, Chen Pao, Dragonite, Talonflame, and Great Tusk. I don't want to bring the Sun, because I feel like that's just, like, super buffing their team. But I think I do want to bring the Trick Room, because that's a very, very fast team, and if I can get a Trick Room up, that might be a one-way ticket to winning town. Population me. I can bring the Great Tusk at that point. No, I should bring the Sun. I should bring the Torkoal. If I get the Trick Room up, then that's the right thing to do. And then this guy, Corviknight. Yeah. Because really, I don't hate the Sun unless we're in Trick Room. When I'm in Trick Room, Photosynthesis is my friend. Because that's making their team faster, better, harder, better, faster, stronger. Stronger. If he's stronger, then I'm strongest. Anyway, maybe they'll just run out of time and I'll go up against the Chen Pao Fluttermane. No. No. What are we facing? It's the, you know what? The people without the trainer cards, the people with the basic trainer cards, those are the people you need to fear most. Okay? Yeah, that's Chen Pao and Talonflame. We definitely want to get a Trick Room up here. The nice thing is that sometimes my opponent has only Sucker Punch on their Chen Pao. I almost want to just Trick Room and Expanding Force, but I don't. I want to Trick Room and Armor Cannon, actually. Is that okay? Am I okay to just Armor Cannon and Trick Room? Because Talonflame can't do anything to my Armarouge. Not in Psychic Terrain. Oh yeah. It totally can. Weirdness disappears. Flare Blitz is scary. That takes out my Indeedee. Okay. I suppose this would have been a good time to Trick Room. Oh boy. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're still gonna take this thing down to Sash. We did a lot of damage to the Talonflame through Flare Blitz recoil, you know? So there's that. Go, Torkoal. Yeah. I'm going to do the thing that I probably should have done last turn. I'm just going to hit the Eruption, hit the Trick Room. Yeah. No, I'm not going to let you Sucker Punch this turn. Oh, good. I'm so glad they did that. They just completely took back my entire last turn. I'm having such a good turn this time. Thank you. Okay, not very effective on the or not very effective on the Talonflame, but still does a bajillion damage. That's cool. Yeah, let's hit a Trick Room. Thank you. Now I don't have to worry about the Sucker Punch from the Chien-Pao. So, and I don't have to worry about any Pokemon with Focus Sash. We're taking everything we learned from last game. Okay. So I can go for a Helping Hand. And Extreme Speed still does a lot of damage. I'm going to go ahead and hit an Eruption and switch into Corviknight. Because I did hit the Armor Cannon on the first turn, so my defense is lower. I can expect that they're going to go for some kind of Tera Normal or just regular old Extreme Speed. That'll do it. Talonflame doesn't get to play. I love that. And a lovely critical hit on the multi-scale Dragonite, assuming that's multi-scale. I think it's okay to assume that that's multi-scale. It did so much. It did so much, but at the same time, not enough. So its attack was heightened. I'm going to need to get Corviknight out of here before Trick Room finishes. I'm going to need to get the Dragonite out of here before Trick Room finishes. And I think to do that, I can Helping Hand the Corviknight, and I can Brave Bird, Ironhead, Brave Bird, the Dragonite. Yeah. He's going to Terrastalize, but I don't think there's a type that the Dragonite can Terrastalize into that makes for a bad matchup here. But that's okay. This is a Tera Ground is just fine. If they go for an Extreme Speed on my Torkoal, it's giving Helping Hand anyway. It's probably going to go for an Earthquake or probably an Earthquake actually. Yeah, but the point is we've taken out the Dragonite. Dragonite is down, Raid Boss is down, and Great Tusk does not have any other priority that it can use to take me out. Now we have Armarouge. I wonder if this Great Tusk has a choice item. It didn't have booster energy. I'm going to Terrastalize anyway, but we're going to hit a Wide Guard this turn. Just for science. Can we do it for science? Or should we just go for a regular old Armor Cannon? I think a regular Armor Cannon is probably fine. If it goes for another Earthquake, then I can Wide Guard next turn. But for now, I think this is right. We'll go for a Brave Bird, but I don't think there's a good way that this guy can touch me anyway. If he goes for a Rock Slide, then there's that, but I have the sneaking suspicion that he's like me and has just a bunch of choice items. That's a Choice Banded Dragonite. It's a Choice Scarved Great Tusk. Regardless, we're doing tons of damage. Oh my gosh, so much damage. And this Armor Cannon should be enough. Yeah, it was enough. I love that. I love that for me. Hey, you know what? This team was good. This team was good. Indeedee and Armarouge is a combination from time immemorial. From Scarlet and Violet time immemorial. It's worked. It's continuing to work. And I think people shouldn't forget about it. Because even though we've got a super fast Ice Spinner that's still a turn that they have to use Ice Spinner. All right. You can set up in the meantime a Trick Room on your side. You could swap out your Indeedee, anticipating that there's going to be some kind of Ice Spinner. And, you know, switching out into Torkoal gives you a not very effective hit. Plus, you have a ton of defense so that you can take that. So I don't know. I think I really like this team. That's really cool. But you go give it a try. Rental code is right up there. Pokepaste is down in the description. Thank you so much to, let me check the name again. It's been 20 minutes. Skulltula for bringing that up. Very apt name for Tears of the Kingdom. If you are out there playing Tears of the Kingdom, I hope you're enjoying it. And folks, yeah, go on over to the Discord, go and drop your Pokepaste, your rental code, and Kevin or I might use your team. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.